The world won't stomach your evil forever.
Evil? I am not malevolent. I simply am.
They call me Adam Warlock, exposed political hypocrites. The syndicate, diminish it, reach critical omnipotence. Aborted fetus cells, I keep drinking that Coca-Cola while your conscience is trapped in the computer screen like Arnhem Zola. Mind firing like riflemen, flowing like liquid nitrogen. Inspiring like Iron Man, fighting giant leviathans. United States, dropping daily bombs since Vietnam. Missiles from the great beyond, line the pockets of Raytheon. Greedy men, murder children to profit from proxy wars. To profit from death some more, they convinced you were omnivores. Lies never stop, blue Afghanistan into oblivion, protecting the poppy fields and $1 trillion worth of lithium. They can't tell you the truth. Russia hacking the primaries. Open your eyes, they hide on lies in the Vatican library. Seeing through the facade, roundhouse kick with a metatarsal. Expose the Mossad, get your family murdered like Philip Marshall. Condemning Syria for chemical attacks, that's just preposterous. No tolerance, we sprayed phosphorus on the Iraqi populace. Mind your subconscious trapped within this verbal rhinoceros. Threw a rock at the earth, split Pangea into 7 continents.
You have been chosen.
Chosen? For what?
For the ultimate test of good against evil.
Yes, I want to know which one is stronger.
They call me Steve Grant, the Imperial Titan. Appear behind you in the mirror, his lyrics enlighten. What you hearing is the sound of a searing spirit on fire. Spit the brightest various rhymes like it's spherical lighting. Fuck you and fuck your president, we don't care if you grind. Swinging middle fingers to Zionists, we perish to silence. Chemtrails tearing through the sky, carrying the virus. America smiles, another Syrian buries a child. Where the facts go, I spit truth with the rap flow like I'm wrapped up in Wonder Woman's lasso. Spitting my last poem with lab coats all around me. Truth serum in my backbone, hooked to a polygraph, getting recorded by a black drone. The mask worn ain't to hide my face, it's to hide my rage from the final days coming. Yeah, that's when the skies will blaze. Play the music while they sleep and watch the minds awake. Vibes and waves of consciousness will open up the eyes of slaves. By the fangs, dripping venom, spinning, sitting in the web. These insects in the system, we snipping and clipping at the legs. Soul of the revolutionary, dodges the kiss of death. We never stop, they can't kill us off, we are the living dead.
It's time that you and I finally finish this. It is the only chance you will have. Are you man enough to face your better?
If you insist.
Yeah, they call me legacy. I'm what remains of memories past. The final chapter, revelations left me for last. To prophesize my arrival, hellfire and brimstone. Pompeii atop of the mountain, handing you cliff notes. Ashes from which we came, I gather his story. Dust for prints in a Nazi crematory. Lashes, whips and chains of slave ships that sailed us here to drown our sorrows in a trail of tears. Waves of seismic change and climate. Remnants of a Cold War defines what ice is and the Great Flood. The spill of Fukushima as it precedes Chernobyl. Watch for North Korea, or is it Dr. Manhattan? For every atom I grant, bombs tested like a nuclear plant. Catastrophic, what Israel, Palestine, Islamic. A single truth for the paralyzed. Sleep paralysis, a catatonic. Wake the dead to revitalize. Back from heaven's gates, resuscitate Lazarus induced. Introduce neurons to Genesis and regenerate.
I know lots of things.
Yeah.
I do not care about your raps, nah. I do not care about this track, I do not care, I guess I am rare. Yes, I hear the trash, take it out back. Oh, you can't hear it, you must have your ear to the cash. I'm itching a spaz, I do not hack, but yes, I'm still with the mask. Snatch a beat right out the mainstream real quick. Fuck around, yeah, we gon' remix it. We got you spinning and now you dizzy. You looking like Disney, seeing sixes. All these agendas and all these false flags. How many times till it gets familiar? They've multiplied so many times, they form in a line to normalize the pedophilia. Half of these rappers, yeah, this shit getting handled. They're gone, with one snap of my finger, yeah, Thanos. Yeah, I see your ice, your shit be shining. But how many of those innocent African children had to die for those diamonds, huh? Tell me. They wonder why they be living all so divided, with all those rooms in that big ass mansion, with the homeless family sitting right outside it. 1,000 bodies died for that outfit, and you ain't cleaning the blood off it. Your favorite celebrities got blood on their hands, Marina Abramovic. Hillary Clinton, she's gon' send out a hit if you leaking those documents. If you a holistic doctor, they gon' pop your toss you secretly off a bridge. Exposing them, smash the internet, yeah. Cause we don't fuck with no fake shit. Nah, NASA images, yeah, thanking your highnesses, yeah, for paying the scientists. Yeah, you kneel for the anthem, huh? But you still play for the Zionists. Damn, Yeah, they trying us. They splash subliminals. The Super Bowl, the halftime show. No, that's a ritual. Global warming, climate change. Next year will be a new name with a new tax and a new op and a new fear for a flu strain. Oxitex, the new Dr. Moreau, and they teamed up with the synagogue of Satan. Yeah, I see what you be doing, Q, but I still don't trust the administration. Nope. They drinking adrenochrome straight from a child's throat. You sitting down with that vegan meal, but you still drinking a Diet Woke. Lady Liberty screaming, covered up in that black burqa. They looking at me like I'm the devil, but I don't see him though. Matt Murdock, all these dark occultists and globalists, the ones causing a mass murder. They try to swerve at me, throw the curve at me. So I had to flat earth them. Listen boy, I don't care what you say and all the bullshit that he said, she said. All I care is about you waking up. If you don't, you gon' get her, him, you need that. Let the 5G spread and you gon' see there's a bunch of pissed off and stressed Americans. Say hi to my friends, they're all domestic terrorists.
We face entrapment while they attack us. Some of us pack up, get off the map, and take one last puff. Some of us stay strapped up, we snap, crack up, and just act up. Some of us say, nah man, fuck that, we don't back up. Smashing the block, tactical black block, push back cops. These activists grabbed and cuff on these black trucks that pass us. Fast track passes, they laugh at us, and they tax us. While hackers cracking navigational gadgets that track us. Cause we stroll around thinking we're incredibly blessed now. Willing to be strapped with devices heavily teched out. The human sensory system is suppressed and it's stressed out. We all checked into the matrix, but we never have checked out. So we try to avoid these weaponized toys that destroy us. We ain't paranoid, but we stay poised to the noises. Fuck the toys of a koi fish, this is the voice of the voiceless. And if you support the troops, then tell them boys to come join us.
These are the times that we live in, the time that we die in. These are the times that we all are surviving. But we all must shine through these dark times. These are the America we live in. These are the times that we die in. These are the times that we all are surviving. But we all must shine through these dark times in America.
These are the times of universal deceit, where telling the wrong type of truth can get you murked in the street, prosecuted and persecuted for some words that you speak. Broad day, JFK, head burst in your seat. My cursive is neat, I'm about to rout out all your pestilence. I will never flinch when confronted with the evidence. I don't care about an order from whatever bench. You're gonna need yourself a better wench than Loretta Lynch. How the hell is Preacher still on the loose now? She should be doing 2 to 5 in the Who Scout. They pulled the wool over the eyes of the pew route. It shouldn't be any surprise what they do now. They keep on going all out to scare you with their ISIS factor. What they really need to do is hire better crisis actors. Election, they stole it. You wanna get to control it? You might have to sacrifice a couple chickens to mold it.
These are the times that we live in, the time that we die in. These are the times that we all are surviving. But we all must shine through these dark times in America we live in. These are the times that we die in. These are the times that we all are surviving. But we all must shine through these dark times in America.
What the fuck? This dark time is infinite. Been this way since the white man killed the Indians. The water in Michigan is poisoning citizens, while unhealthy Americans can't produce insulin. It's time to take initiative. And they ask me why I'm mad, cause you're not fucking listening. You need Ritalin to keep your attention from fizzling. We're giving kids iPads instead of making fishermen. Simplistic imprisonment. It's so easy to trap your mind with submissive instruments. Talking television sets, radios, and scripted text. They want you eating the beef, so you live acidic, yes. I won't skip a step. Violent like ballistic tests, ridiculous. Expose the explicitness of the rich and fresh. And then we eat the rich and feed the poor with homegrown veggies and delete all the pizza stores.
These are the times that we live in, the time that we die in. These are the times that we all are surviving. But we all must shine through these dark times in America we live in. These are the times that we die in. These are the times that we all are surviving. But we all must shine through these dark times in America.
Rockefeller had the Zika virus and tested it on innocent captured Reese's primates. Now they in Brazil blaming it on the fetus sizes. Don't be surprised trying to stay away from the screaming sirens. I'm wearing 3D glasses when I see police behind us. They call me in for questioning, I don't care what they trying. I'm staying quiet, swearing silence like laryngitis. I don't care for violence, but I play safe, homie. Yeah, I want world peace, but I still roll with a blade on me. The camera on my laptop still got the tape on it, and every track that I drop still got my name on it. Cause it's too late, I'm now known in America, and around the world my sound broke through the barrier. Loud, quotable carrier, and I ain't even part of this game anymore. I'm a downloadable character. I see you staring, boy, what you so scared for? You paranoid, beware, there's nothing to compare, boy. You flamboyant, I'm intuitive and clairvoyant. You are estrogenic, genetically engineered soy. I'm a bare voice on steroids, a rare void that you don't enter without understanding the crack codes. The Vatican has a clan of them in the black robes, mysterious figures standing behind the black pope. Yeah, I ain't here to be liked or respected, so fuck your likes and your views, I'm just here for the message. Taxation is death and these feds are staying protected. They give us privileges, we act like they gave us a present. It's a mess that no one wants to clean or fix, and the media loves shoveling when they feed us shit. These Panama Papers, bout time they leak this shit, but when they gon' speak about the leak that Fukushima drips, fuck a candidate. They handcuff, their hands are fake, they hand us fake champions that we can't mistake. And these plans were made back when our land was great. Now we chant the names, stand and wait while the planets break. These raps all over ya. They see me on the web and catch arachnophobia. This is the shadow of Galactus casting over ya. This is the final day of the last utopia. He carries a curse and slowly it kills him. That's why he walks alone, surrounded by ghosts of children. One of the most realest, he only rolls with the real ones. The flow's so explosive, it blows your skull through the ceiling. Check the last dosage, the craft never lacked focus. In the black smoke, the rap flow is half-voted. The master is backloaded. Half clones get cracked open, they ask for it, and I don't need a mask for this. They're having trouble handling this target. The Phantom of the Opera make them scramble in the darkness. They like to slam us into conflict, and they wanna stand over us like Thanos with the gauntlet. Who's afraid of the big bad wolf? The big bad wolf, the big bad wolf. Who's afraid of the big bad wolf? The big bad wolf, the big bad wolf. Who's afraid of the I'm only here for the carnage, Cletus Cassidy. I speak my peace, then I'm gone and I leave the galaxy. I talk to beings and I walk in between realities. Don't believe me? Look at all the things that's challenged me. You can see how easily I can delete the fallacies. 3 little pigs, death comes in 3 fatalities. So don't get caught beneath this gravity. This is an art form, they say I'm too smart for 'em. I just laugh at 'em and tell 'em that I'm too dark for 'em. Another dart thrown, fuckers must have not known. It's Steve Grant, Hollywood, 954 Florida, I'm not a foreigner. I was born here, the aura of an orator / warrior. Watched all the horrors and walked down the black corridors. And now they're trying to trap all of us. Who's afraid of the big bad wolf? The big bad wolf, the big bad wolf. Who's afraid of the big bad wolf? The big bad wolf, the big bad wolf. Who's afraid of the big bad wolf? The big bad wolf, the big bad wolf. Who's afraid of the big bad wolf? The big bad wolf, the big bad wolf. Yeah, I know they watch me and they're coming for my mind, but you'll never see me cover my eye with a butterfly. From Kelly Thomas to Mike Brown, I'm colorblind. Another mother cries, singing bloody lullabies, and they wonder why I'm like the beast on it. I never forgot what Martin Luther King told me. That's why I walk around like I got a dream, homie, cause I don't ever know when they gon' put the beam on me. Yeah, officer, thanks for your services. Every single person in Ferguson knows you murdered them. Now these words are circling, shit is getting superfluous. They further us away from each other, that's how they hurting us. So try to meditate, bio-resonate while I elevate to the highest level made. The giant heavyweight, it's like the lion never ate. The hunger's inside him, I give a fuck who you run with, cause I be running with titans. Who's afraid of the big bad wolf? The big bad wolf, the big bad wolf. Who's afraid of the big bad wolf? The big bad wolf, the big bad wolf. Who's afraid of the big bad wolf? The big bad wolf, the big bad wolf. Who's afraid of the big bad wolf? The big bad wolf, the big bad wolf. Understand you ain't standing up and withstanding my stamina. I'm like Van over Gamma, the way I channel my mana. But I am what I am and I am a man that'll damage you. Phantom of the opera standing on top of the banister, launching cancerous thoughts out the dark like tarantulas. They wanna try to stop it but they know they can't, because I'm like Thor when I put the hammer on these amateurs. The man with touch struck your gut, you need more than bandages. Your muscles cramping up, but my feet continue to trample you. You need a whole nother planet just trying to stand with it. Be something else as thunder melts through your parameters. The flow scanning you like photo panoramic cameras. Disassemble opponents like broken ceramic mannequins. I roll with a clan of fucking volcanic flowing animals. Open your manual, you read how my flow is mechanical.
We won't stop, we gon' keep going cause we're growing till we're on top. No, we ain't doing this for nothing, it's the wrong time to try to touch us, try to rush us to get chalk line. Must be out your mind, homie, cause we don't stop. No, we keep going cause we're growing till we're on top. No, we ain't doing this for nothing, it's the wrong time to try to touch us, try to rush us to get chalk line. Must be out your mind, homie, cause we don't stop.
Even when we fall into our knees, we got something deep inside us like a promise to succeed. Cower from a breeze, standing like a tower overseas. While I oversee money flowing in from overseas. You know it's me, homie, but you'll never know the reason. It's cold season, below freeze, and the flow speaking through your speakers. The mic control seeping through your ears, into your fears and your own weakness. It's so easy, exploited by me, kid. Avoid the ID, I got 45 reasons. Driving circles in a fortified Jeep, got me slowing my creep to a rolling 5 freely. My mind's easy, cause I'm breathing. Try and leech me, I'm gon' reach you. Try and squeeze me, I'm gon' beat you. Homie, cause it ain't so easy. Sitting with a smile at the top, little younger, cause we won't stop.
We gon' keep going cause we're growing till we're on top. No, we ain't doing this for nothing, it's the wrong time to try to touch us, try to rush us to get chalk line. Must be out your mind, homie, cause we don't stop. No, we keep going cause we're growing till we're on top. No, we ain't doing this for nothing, it's the wrong time to try to touch us, try to rush us to get chalk line. Must be out your mind, homie, cause we don't stop.
It's endless, he's never done killing. That's why why it keeps the barrel on the fucking tongue spinning. Jump into the mix with the sickest of the masters, spitting linguistics and math mixed with intrinsic patterns. I dab in his lyrics like some cylindrical magnets, and then attaching them into this digital contraption. The fire that burns in me is the passion of a dragon that drank from a volcano full of plasma and magma. I'm blasting these motherfuckers for trying to get close to my level. They think they're cold until they finally approaching the devil. You listening to the work of the highest of elementals. Inside of this instrumental, inside of you and your mentals. I'm like a head full of energy, I'll never be matched. Or we pass some rappers thinking that they got their raps up they fast, but we're superluminal, we faster. That's why they never catch up or catch us, and that's cause we won't stop. We gon' keep going cause we're growing to our own top. No, we ain't doing this for nothing, it's the wrong time to try to touch us, try to rush us and get chalk line. Must be out your mind, homie, cause we don't stop. No, we keep going cause we're growing to our own top. No, we ain't doing this for nothing, it's the wrong time to try to touch us, try to rush us and get chalk line. Must be out your mind, homie, cause we won't stop. We gon' keep going cause we're growing to our own top. No, we ain't doing this for nothing, it's the wrong time to try to touch us, try to rush us and get chalk line. Must be out your mind, homie, cause we don't stop. No, we keep going cause we're growing to our own top. No, we ain't doing this for nothing, it's the wrong time to try to touch us, try to rush us and get chalk line. Must be out your mind, homie, cause we don't stop. Cause something else is thunder melts through your parameter. Cause something else. Cause something else. Something else.
Down for a drink.
Atomic beats.
Let's take it back. Target acquired. Fire at will.
Not in it for money, not in it for fame, not in it for bitches, cause it's in my veins. Not in it to ball, not in it for cars, not in it for y'all, sure we're not in it at all. Not in it for money, not in it for fame, not in it for bitches, cause it's in my veins. Not in it to ball, not in it for cars, not in it for y'all, shit, we're not in it at all. Steve Grant, don't forget the name, I'm like a dead chameleon, I never change. Me and C, one entity, separate brains. They said rhyming in their blood, I wanna check their veins. This is a hidden zone, we killin' what you own. Flipping thrones, send them bitches home with missing bones. When we spit up on them, let them piss and moan. Little pawns in the game, getting shitted on. Get them gone, nothing left to play. Rhyming direct, but an explosive.
But when in the black, it's only to be gathered. Big dog, hands and crack, hunter silhouette, moves in the shadows. Different gravity, different reality, split duality, split the habit. What you got, kings ain't really in the dark. You thought they can line down the frame, bring out the skulls, turn off the frame, I want the eyes off. While walking off the set like magic, get rest for the best respect. When I check, you get left in the dust, you're fucking with a back and no blood. Decade under the belt, don't touch. The anointed rebel. This poison is frail. This hate's more poison than the pit of a horse for me still. You're so poison to hell, you better salute when the souls of rock hits a heavy shot, he got it sorted, not missed that. Cause I spit it light when the 40 black lift up. Back back hitting with a rap, little the critical mass, sticking to the max, like a pass, and he blast, and he back, when he's rapping, and I'm freaking mentally ready, and able to adapt. When I wanna get him, when I track, when I'm relax, when I wanna hack, when I'm on the back, when I'm to the black, when I'm to the track, and when I'm a disaster, and you really murder the mask, take a gas, and you want to feel the vernacular, when I'm rapping, you really never know what's gonna happen. Taking it with a level of imagination, it's a brain you can't hate, what I'm fathom. I'ma take this track, it's unleashed, and a motherfucker bombarding me. When he called the first, he pressing song with. When I wanna beat, and he jumping off of it. Yeah, this Bigfoot off, get picked up hard as he ripped his car. He took my heart as much as he wants. This motherfucker running his Bigfoot off. Let a Bigfoot off, let a underground, get a Bigfoot off. Talk, he's taking it around, and you're with these fuck bitch that raw shit always kills, he's always kills. But if you want to kill, constant wrong and skills, the feels for real. Because it's all the deal, I bomb the field, I hope that is new. I guarantee the flow out maneuver, moving around in and out, getting the music about the future, so it don't sound new. Where an asshole is armed, there are back on the mark. If you would hear from the song, you try to compare the strength. What you think I care what it's stronger? Use a raw, a night brawler, strike hard to dissolve. Come on to the mind, the lost mind of an author. All these water walkers walk around right to the slaughter. This is where knowledge is recorded. Of course, this giant is absorbed. Witness this rhyme metamorphosis. Consider what the mighty is the force. It's breathing as he approaches, and it is getting colder. So think breathe over, breathing over, breathing so. We're not in it at all.
fly by like the birds by the ocean. Dream grows strong, I can feel it growing. Known all along that I'll reach this moment, and yes, I'm certain I've been here before. I had a dream I was walking to the gallows. Woke up talking revolution with my shadow. Left the house looking like I'm prepped for battle. Maybe cause my insides are waging war. One side saying everything's okay, child. Other side saying but you know it's not now. What you gonna listen to? How you gonna stop them? Are you gonna snap like you did before? Vos dice hija mantenga calma. Mira aquí estoy, no me quita nadie. Donde seas que camines yo estoy contigo. Cuando tengas duda vaya con la brisa. I've fallen to my knees at the beauty of these realms. I've sung songs possessed by spirit overwhelmed. I've heard a billion children crying in the distance. I've seen the way our silence breeds acceptance. So here I am giving power to my voice. Babylon's towers have no hold upon my voice, so I'm gonna lift it up from shore to shore.